Yeah. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello,
Hello,
hello.
everyone.
Hello,
Hello,
everyone.
hello.
We are live again. We are
Life
live.
again. Yes, yes.
Welcome, 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 everyone. Good morning, good
Welcome,
afternoon, good evening.
everyone.
Yes, wherever you are. So, and welcome again. Um, so, wherever you join it tonight, if you have a comment, just drop it in the comment, yeah, and tell us where you are watching from, and tell me honestly. Tell us basically. Yesterday also we live. Did you watch yesterday live? And if not, you have to watch the replay, okay? Because if you did, I want to know what landed to you. Because we make it now is a 7 day, which is 7 day like a Netflix series, which is one and each other is a connect each other, yeah. And uh yesterday we talked about the hustle life, right, Teresa? Yeah, about why the
Mm-hmm.
vehicle matters as much as the effort. That's true because remember, like the woman A and woman B. The woman A with the car, with the full petrol, with the navigation, is ready going to London to Edinburgh, and the other one with the bicycle. So yeah, of course, which is winner, with the car or with the bicycle? Yeah, and also we're talking about what a business in a box actually look like. That is our online business. And I ended by saying tomorrow, which is today, I'm going to talk about the real reason most women never start. Yeah, and that is not what
Mm-hmm.
you think. That is not what you think. Tonight is that the conversation, and I need you to stay with us for all of it, because this one is a personal.
Okay.
This one is a conversation I wish I had been able to have with someone or anyone during the years I spent knowing I needed to change something and I still not moving. I think it is happened to Rosa as well, to Teresa, and to Naomi. So make yourself comfortable with a cup of coffee, of tea, of now it's hot, maybe something. Yeah, get comfortable and let's be honest with each other tonight. We have the fourth topic tonight. So the first topic, it is not laziness. That is the first reason. Can Naomi take over?
All right. Thank you so much, Monique, for this
Yeah.
opportunity. Viewers, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. I'm right here in Canada, based in Saskatchewan, and joined by Monique in London, Miss Rosie, Miss Teresa. So, guys, the first topic that we'll be looking at now today is it is not laziness. Like, the reason why we are not starting, it's not because of
Yeah.
laziness. So let's look at women. The women who can't seem to start are not lazy at all. Okay, they are something else entirely. There is something else entirely. I want to start with by saying something that I mean completely sincere. If you are someone who has been thinking about starting something, for instance, an online business, a side income, a side hustle, a new stream of income, a second stream of income, or a new chapter for months or even years, and you have not yet started yet, you are not lazy. I want you to not to say you are not lazy. Okay? I want you to hear that properly, that you are not lazy. I'll spell it out. You are not lazy at all. Okay? Because here is what I know about women who are watching me right now. Okay? If at all you're watching, please can you sit with us, stay tight, and listen to this. I know to say that the nurse, for instance, nurses, right? The nurse in this life has been on her feet for the last 12 hours and
Yeah.
still showed up here this afternoon, this night, because something in her is still looking for a way out. And what is that way out? It's something that they can earn easily, something that they can just clock in every day, something that can allow them to do something else apart from just clocking in at work every night, every day, every morning, every afternoon. Something that will allow them to sit down with their kids at home, something that will allow them to have more time with their kids. And I'm saying that is not laziness if you've not started. I know that the single mom will come to the single mothers. Single mom watching this, they put their children to bed. They clean the kitchens, they cook
Yeah.
food, sort out the school bags for tomorrow, and then sit down and open Facebook. Not to scroll mindlessly, but because something in her is still searching. They are searching for something new, okay? Something that will ease their lives, something that will allow them to do something that they love. Because being a single mom, that's a full-time job. You are a mother, you are a father for those children. And yet you also need time for yourself, which you do not even find. Okay? So I'm saying you are not a lazy person. Let's come to the person, stay at home mom, who feels guilty for even wanting something of her own, who has been told in a thousand quiet ways that wanting more makes them ungrateful.
Yeah.
But is it true? The answer is no. Who still opens up her laptop at night and types into Google how to make money from home? Are
Yeah.
they lazy? No, they are trying to find something new. Okay. So let me just say this is a person who is exhausted, a person who is depleted, a person who is running on an empty and still somehow trying to find means and ways of going forward, means and ways of trying to earn an income, a second stream of income.
Yeah.
That is the opposite of lazy or laziness. So if that word, the word, has ever been used about you or on you by someone else or by that voice in your own head, I need you to I need you to let it out or let it go tonight, because laziness is not what's keeping you stuck. It's something else. And that something else is what we are going to talk about right now. So
Mm.
please, can you sit tight and listen to this? All right. So when we talk of somebody wanting to do something, because I needed someone to say to me for a very long time before I finally believed it, I waited. Okay. You can comment in the section. If at all this is resonating with you, please comment in your section. I'll hand it over to Monique after this.
Okay. Thank you, Naomi. That is a very powerful. Yes, we are not lazy. Yeah, woman like Naomi is a nurse, Teresa is a nurse, and Rose also a nurse. They are not lazy. They are not lazy. They are exhausted with everything, with the job, with the everything what is going on. So yeah, that is very really true. So now we're going to the topic number two. I'm gonna give it to the point number two, the reason to my business partner Teresa. That's the belief tax. Teresa,
Yeah.
yeah, the belief tax. So the floor is
Sorry, I was just talking. I did not know that I did not mute. Hello, my name is Teresa. I live in Austria. I'm a nurse. I'm a mother of two. We're excited to have you here once again. The point two is what I'm going to be taking, the belief tax. Every day you don't start, you pay a tax, and it costs you more than you realize. Okay to hear,
Yeah.
okay, so is to no, okay is here is the thing that I want you to realize. Sit to sit with us tonight, because this is the beat that changed everything for me when I realized and understood it. Every single day that you know you need to do something different and you don't, you pay what I call a belief tax.
Yeah.
Let me explain what I mean. When you wake up in the morning and you think, I really need to sort my finances out, and then you don't, something happen inside you, not dramatically, not in a way you would even necessarily notice, but quietly, somewhere underneath all the noise of the day, your belief your belief in yourself goes down slightly. And
Yeah.
then Tuesday comes and you think the same thought, and
Yeah.
you don't act again, and your belief goes down a little more. And
Yeah.
this happens day after day, week after week, month after month, sometimes year after year, until the woman who is sitting where you are sitting right now, who is watching me on a Tuesday night, has been paying that belief tax for a long time, that she is genuinely starting to believe that she's just not the kind of person things work out for. Not consciously, she would never say that out loud, but underneath, there is a quiet, persistent, suffocating story that says, other women can do this, not me. Other women can get to have this kind of life, not me. Other women build things from nothing, not me. And here is what I need you to know or to understand tonight. That story is not the truth. That story is the
Yeah.
the debt from the
Yeah.
belief tax that you have been paying. Every day you don't start, you pay a tax. And then Tuesday comes and you think the same thought, and you don't act again. Staying still was not safe. Everything changed
Yeah.
because I have been treating inaction like it was safe choice. Like if I just wanted a little longer, research a little more, felt a little more ready, then I wouldn't risk anything. But I was risking everything. I
Yeah.
was risking another year of the same, another year of knowing
That's
and
true.
not moving, another year of paying that tax. And I was not done. I was absolutely done. Learn, you know, this is so emotional for me. And I want to ask you something, and I want you to answer in the comments. How long have you know you needed to do something different? Just type, how
Yeah.
long have you know you needed to do something different? 1 year, 2 years, or 5 years? I want to see it. I want to see it. And I want your response to be a true response. And thank you for being honest. If you comment how long, thank you for being honest, because I know how much courage it takes to admit that out loud. Even on
Yeah.
Facebook comments, keep going. I
Yeah.
know I know, yeah. So this is my point, and I'll give it back to Mama Monique. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Teresa. That is really true, right? That has happened
Mm-hmm.
also before. Yeah. With us.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is really, 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 really. Oh my gosh. It is really resonate with me as well. So now we're going to the point number three. This is the permission problem. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So now let my another business partner Rose. to take this over. The permission problem. Yes, that is also happened.
Hello, everyone. Hello, viewers. Good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching us from. My name is Rose. I'm a nurse.
Yeah,
I live in the UK, originally from Ghana. Um,
yeah,
I am also a proud business owner.
yeah,
Um, I'm glad to be part of this group to share some ideas
yeah,
on this issue. The permission problem, like my friends have already said, like other ladies
yeah,
have already mentioned, women, we have lots and lots of responsibilities. We are professionals doing our job,
Mhm.
but we are mothers. When we come home, we have other responsibilities at home. We work so hard such that we tend to forget to look after ourselves or to care for
Mhm.
ourselves.
yeah,
And I'm speaking as a nurse. Our work is so demanding,
yeah,
both physical and psychologically. It's so demanding. Sometimes by the time you get home, you are so tired. All you want to do is just, have a quick wash and crash into your bed.
yeah,
But again, if you are a mother and you have your children, they will be in bed. If you come that late, they will be in bed
Mhm.
before you get home.
yeah, yeah,
Um, but again, no matter how tired you are, you'll be getting ready for tomorrow because the kids have to
yeah,
go to school tomorrow. You have to get in the kitchen, get things ready for them, get yourself ready if you are working again the next day. We've been doing this over and over and over and over and
yeah,
becomes a norm, it becomes a routine.
yeah,
Even though we're getting tired of it, we'll just carry on and on and on. When somebody introduces something to us which can give us a relief,
yeah,
we are scared to take that action. We are scared to get involved in such things. Sometimes we want permission from somebody. We want people permission from friends. We want permission from, maybe if you're married, from your spouse. You want permission from your inner self to be convinced that this is what I want to do. So we talk about it as, isn't it? Is it that the woman is lazy? No, she's not lazy. A nurse or a professional who goes to work in every day is not lazy.
no,
She goes to work and you know does her work diligently and
mm,
come and take care of the kids at home. She's not a
Mhm.
lazy person.
no,
But I want you to talk about what I think is the deepest reason, the one underneath all the others, the one that most women won't admit, even to
yeah,
themselves. Most women who can seems to start are
yeah,
waiting for permission from friends, husbands, and others, like I said earlier.
yeah,
Um, Even sometimes the permission comes, but they are still not convinced, you
mm,
know, they
so,
are not
yeah,
convinced. Have you ever waited to feel more confidence? Maybe they are waiting for that confidence. They are waiting
yeah,
to be ready. They are waiting to be qualified. Or before you let yourself begin to do something, you want
yeah,
to feel ready. You want to feel, yes, I'm qualified to do this before you get involved.
mm,
But when we come to this our business, you don't have to be, you don't have to feel ready to start this business.
It's true.
You don't have to qualify as an IT expert to start this business. You know, the more you are waiting for permission from your partner, from friends, and from other things, or from fear of starting,
Mm.
you are delaying the process. You are delaying your own time.
Yeah.
You know, somebody will tell you, do it afraid. Even though you are afraid, do it afraid.
Mm-hmm.
And as you get involved, and as you start doing it afraid, along the way you see that it will pave way for you.
Yeah.
And you just get on learning and learning and learning each and every day. um we have spoken about women, i- getting involved in this kind of business. But don't forget that women are the most hardworking people.
Yeah.
Because if you look at a woman holistically, she's a complex human being. She's a superhuman. She can do many tasks at the same time. So you can't say that person is lazy. She's a complex being. Her mind is always running, thinking of so many things to do
Mm-hmm.
at the same time. So yeah, the permission. If you're waiting for a permission from your spouse, you are waiting for a permission from your partner, or the fear that you have in you, you are waiting for that fear to overcome that fear before you start. It's gonna take forever. You just have to do it afraid. You just have to start,
Yeah.
and that you overcome that fear. I think I'll stop here and I'll hand over to Mama Monique to continue. Thank you.
Thank you, Rose. I think, that is yeah, that is really true because we are. It is true, right, Teresa, Naomi? You know what? What I feel it like, yeah. Sometime you not started something because, yeah, you waiting for the permission from other people, and also you held
Mm-hmm.
back because you scared going visible online, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's true, right? Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because you worried about what your friend and family gonna say if you may be dancing on online, whatever. But okay, I wanna ask this as well. Teresa, Naomi, and Rose,
Yeah.
listen what I said. Yeah, uh, the woman who listened to our uh, go live,
Mm-hmm.
maybe they wanted to join, but they're thinking, oh my gosh, I am introvert. Of I am scared. What is my friend gonna say it if I have to dance like Teresa? Teresa love dancing and I like it. You know, they always thinking what the people gonna think. Right? And Rose as well. She like it, and Naomi. That is true, right? But the good is from our business, really. We have that solution for that, right? Teresa, Naomi,
Yes.
Rose,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Even
Yes.
even the introvert in our business, oh my God, they can earn, they can make it good for their future. So yeah, don't worry. But it is really really true what the Rose saying. That's why I want to edit about that. And now we go into the number four, the point number four, and this is what I like it. Our honest moment, which is now is a Monique honest moment. Yeah, my honest moment.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tell you exactly what I felt like when I finally decided. Because I think you need to hear the truth, not the
Yeah.
highlight reel. Okay, I want. I want to get
Mhm.
really personal now, because I think there is a version of this conversation that is very polished and very inspiring and very, I don't know. Look at me now. Look what possible. Believe in yourself. And I don't want to give you that version. I want to give you the honest version, because I think the honest version is a more useful. When I found this business, yeah, I was not in the good place. Yeah. I want to be clear out. I want to be clear about that. Um, I just have a trajectory. My salon is have to close because my health going down, and then I lost my house, our house basically with my daughter. So everything is uh, it's collapsed. Just to say it like that. And with it also my identity, my identity, of course, because I had been a salon owner for years, 4 years since my divorce in UK. That that was who I was. I love my salon. I really love to make the people pretty, you know. Um, that was how I introduced myself. That was the thing I had to build with my own hands from nothing, really, really nothing. And I was so proud of. I built I built everything from nothing, my divorce, and then I oh my god, if you want to know, I start my salon from my own house before I want to rent it the place, because of course in London, because we live in the, yeah, it's a very good area, and it's a very, very expensive, so I want to trying step by step. And can you imagine, it was gone, everything is gone. Okay, my marriage also ended, and I was a single mom in London with a daughter who needed me to hold it together. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
when
Yeah.
I genuinely did know how I was going to hold it together, I was
Mm-hmm.
sitting at my kitchen table one night, and then and she was in the bed, and I was I was doing that thing where you open and close app on your phone, not really looking for anything, it's just like this, specific, just trying to feel less alone in the quiet.
Mm-hmm.
And I come across something, and something in me, some part of me that was still awake underneath. Yeah, everybody have it, all the exhaustion and the grief and the fear. So I set up, I still remember, I set up, and I want to tell you what happened next, honestly. Because I think you expect me to say, oh, I know, immediately. No. And I signed up that night and everything changed. No, that's so cliche. That's a lie if people say like that. That is not what happened. So what happened is I close it and I open it again. I close it and I open it again. And I spent about 3 weeks going back and forth in my own head. This is probably not real. This is probably not for someone like me. I said, I never done anything like this before. And if someone said about online business, I roll my eyebrow. I said, oh, really? What will people think? That is like Rose as well said before. I'm thinking like, what is my family gonna say to me? You know, what if it doesn't work and I have waste money I don't have? What if I try and I fail and my daughter see me fail again? That's not nice. 3 weeks of that, 3 weeks of my brain doing everything it could to protect me from the risk of trying something new. And then one night, I don't even know what was different about that night. Basically, I just got tired of the conversation in my head. You know, you're fighting about on yourself. I got more tired of going back and north and forth than I was afraid of just doing the thing. And I decided, not confidently, not with certainty, basically, not because everything made sense and the timing was perfect and I felt ready. No, I decided because I was more excited by staying the same, than I was scared of trying to change. That is what the Teresa also mentioned. Yeah. And that decision, messy and terrified, and made at the kitchen table at I think it's 11 or 11 like that, by me, a single mom with nothing guaranteed. That decision changed my life. Not the talent, not the strategy, not the perfect moment, the decision. And I need you to hear this because this is the most important thing I'm going to say to you tonight. Your decision does not have to confident to be valid. That also Rose said. It does not have to feel certain to be real. It does not have to make sense to everyone around you. You be you be right to be right to make sense to everyone. No, it just has to be yours, made by you for you. On a night when you finally got more tired of staying the same than you were afraid of becoming something different. That night can be tonight. Yes, that night can be tonight. If you want it to be, that's entirely up to you. So I'm going to take a breath here because honestly, yeah, that part of my story still gets me. Not in the sad way anymore, in a grateful way. Because the kitchen table moment is the reason everything have now exist. Yeah, I'm so grateful. And I never want to dress it up and make it a prettier than it was. It was messy. Yes, true. I think if you ask Rose, you ask Naomi, and you ask Teresa how they started with this business, none saying they are ready. It was messy, but they're trying anyway. They start anyway. Like Rose said, you don't have to wait until the moment perfect because the day is never perfect. The life is never perfect, you know. And it was the most important thing I ever did. So now, so here where we are tonight. Know you know now it is not laziness that keeping you stuck. You understand the belief text. Like Teresa said, what inaction is actually costing you every single day. You know that the permission you have been waiting for is never coming from the outside. And you have heard, honestly, not perfectly, what is actually looked and felt like for me to finally decide it. Now I want to give you the next step. Not because I'm trying to sell you something tonight. No, we are not selling anything. But because I know that information without clear next step is just inspiration that fades by tomorrow morning, correct? Yes. So
Yep.
here is the next step. Yeah. Comment the word freedom below or send if you want to work private, you are introvert and you are a nurses,
Mm-hmm.
you can you can DM. This is all my lovely business partner. They are honest, really. They are in your shoes before. So text them. Text them. Freedom. You don't have to say anything. You just say to them freedom. That's it. That's all. Yes, and I promise you, just that
Yeah.
one word, and they not gonna sell you anything. They just gonna give you information where you can start, and
Yeah.
it will, yeah, and they gonna send you after they reply you. We gonna very happy to send you to our free training, yeah, our free private training that show you exactly what this business is. It's free, guys. It's a really free, and in that we didn't sell anything like we didn't sell course, we didn't sell or whatever, no, nothing. We just give it that for free because listen, this business is not for everyone. Yeah, you can ask later if you want to text Naomi of Teresa of Rose, you can ask them. This business not everyone, not for everyone. Yeah, so
Yeah.
we're not chasing people, we're not calling friends and family and bothering our family, or like the others people
Yeah.
in online business. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, we didn't do, but we
Yeah.
gonna in this free training you're gonna know everything, the system, the compensation, and the real woman who have built real things with it, nothing to cover. And if you're thinking that is aligned with you, you just say it. If you text Teresa, you said Teresa, what is next? If you know you just no hard feeling, Teresa gonna say, okay, no hard feeling. You know, of Rose gonna say it like that, of Naomi gonna say like that, of me gonna say like that.
Mhm.
Please. And you can watch it in your own time. No pressure, no chasing you, no awkward follow-up call if you decided it is not for you. Maybe Teresa gonna call or Naomi gonna say, okay, well, you decided. No, we're not gonna do that. Yeah, we give it this training. Yeah, you can watch anytime. You watch it in your own time, and that's it. If you want to know more further, you just contact them. Yeah,
Yeah.
just the information what we're gonna give. All right, so you
Mhm.
can make a real decision and informed one as well, not based on the fear, not based on what other people might think, based on the fact in front of you. Yeah, so I repeat again, common freedom. Yeah, common
Yeah.
freedom, or send private DM to one of us, to Teresa, to Rose, to Naomi. If you're in Canada or if you are in the USA, maybe you can call Naomi. And if you're in Europe and nurses, you can text Teresa of Rose because we are in UK. It's the same.
Okay. Yeah.
Europe is Europe, yeah.
Yeah.
So, and we gonna see you again tomorrow night because tomorrow night we are pulling back the curtain completely on what
Yes.
this business actually look like day to day. Exciting! The real morning routine, the real daily task, the real why this fit around a real life. It's really, guys, no fluffy, no hype, just reality. Yeah, that is we are. Same time tomorrow. And thank you, everyone, for being here tonight. Thank you for all my business partner as well. And I really love this community. Right? Right, Teresa? Right, Rose? And right, Naomi?
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
So we're gonna see you guys again tomorrow with that exciting topic. The curtain is gonna be open. Yes, thank you,
Thank
everyone.
you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you,
Thank
I
everyone.
love
Sorry, my
you.
video is my Wi-Fi is tripping.
Sorry.
My Wi-Fi. I don't know
Oh,
what's
why not?
happening. Yeah, it's
But we can
tripping.
hear you. We can hear you. So
That's good.
make sure tomorrow you are watching us again, then you will know because the curtain gonna open. You will know what is that behind the curtain.
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, love you all.
Love you
Bye.
too.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.